Howdy, all. Now let's just briefly speak to the head over there at Harbor Interfaith. Is it Susie, Sally? Something with an S. Um, Hold on one second. Let me pause it. Yeah, that person about the current director here at Abridged Homes in San Pedro on Beacon on the Faro. And what I'd like to discuss is the way Carmen uses her verbiage. She uses verbiage. Um, the verbiage that she uses is, what do you call those? Those headhunters, not power words. What do we call that? Let me think about this. The verbiage she uses power words, very legal. That's what I meant to say. She uses very legal terms in a not legal way. She bunches things together and uses legal terms in a not legal way, and I'm kind of concerned about this. Like, if somebody's having a bad day and they're like and they yell and they're going down the street, you can either look at it and view them and say, hey, look, that guy's having a bad day. Oh yeah, he's going through it. Would be kind of a passive, understandable way to describe that guy. Carmen is the type that would say, oh, that guy's acting like a maniac. He's out of control. And these kinds of power words are dangerous to people such as myself, people that she has it in for. And I think I can prove it. I'm proving it. This morning, across the street, all right, I had a handful of clothes. Okay, let's back up. The last two conversations I had with Carmen are as thusly. One, not a good morning, not a good, how you doing, Mr. Greco, nothing like that. Crispin, if I see any of your stuff laying around, I'm going to throw it out. I asked her, well, what do you mean? Well, you know what I mean. So she's already playing these head games. She wouldn't tell me what she thought was mine. She didn't ask me if it was mine. She assumed something was mine, which it actually wasn't. Somebody got their shit thrown out. and and assumed it was mine. And because out of pure hatred for me, threw it out. Poor bastard. I'm sorry, whoever. I don't even know what it was to this day. But that was the first conversation. The conversation before this one this morning. This morning, I'm crossing the street on Beacon to get to the shelter. Okay, I'm coming back from being out at nighttime because of my mental condition. I had a mental episode, so I'm carrying my blanket. I'm carrying clothes that I was wearing. It was real cold, and my bike. And I'm running across the street, and some of my clothes fall in the street. Now she's in a car. I'm sure she sees this, but in all fairness, that's just an assumption. Maybe she had her head up her ass. I don't know what she was doing, but I cross in front of her, go up the whatchamacallit, the little grating, drop my clothes, put my back down, drop my clothes, just dropped like this. Whoop, bloop, drop. Okay? Go back down. She pops up out of her car. Crispin, what's going on? She goes, what she said, what's going on? I said, what do you mean what's going on? Not good morning, once again, not good morning, not, hey, how you doing? And her tone was very, very, what's going on? Like, automatically, I'm taking up the defensive because of the question. Not like, hey, what's going on? Nothing like that. What's going on? Like, I demand to know. What is it with you this time? Basically, is what I got out of it. I said, what do you mean what's going on? She said, you threw your clothes. Now, no. I can look up the difference between drop and throw. See what I mean by the verbiage of Carmen? So, not, bloop, drop my clothes, which the camera's there. It was like right after 8, so the cameras there are going to verify everything I'm saying. If I threw clothes like, yeah, you bastard, like I'm pitching for the fucking Red Sox, or excuse me, I'm in LA, the Dodgers, or if I just simply drop my clothes. But the verbiage, why did you throw your clothes? I forget what I made. I made some smart ass comment because I'm kind of over it by this point. I'm sure she is too, but I'm not doing anything wrong. So I go back out, grab the rest of my clothes from the street. I come in, and I was trying to explain to her, Carmen, I was trying to explain this very thing. Carmen, I'm concerned about your verbiage. What is this throw? And she cuts me short like she does every time. and starts arguing. Now, guess what this argument is going to be labeled as? Harassment. Fortunately, I caught the whole goddamn thing because I knew better, and the cameras will. But, well, you know, she cuts me short, and then so I was trying to complete my sentence, but she so rudely cuts me short and says, I don't have to. I don't have to watch anything. I don't have to do anything. Like a little fucking child. And it takes off. Anyway, the music here started at the train station. I'm going to post this. Susie, it's out of control. Carmen needs to go. Or something.